Yo, what is up, YouTube? It is me, D-Raw Lead here. Guys, we're going to be watching some Sona gameplay that I got on Earth Mode. Yeah, guys, Earth Mode is out, and it's freaking awesome. I know I'm like 2 days late with the Earth, but I was just wanting to get a good clip with Sona, because I've been actually playing a lot of Ranked. I'm on like a 10-game rank streak as Vladimir, and that's actually why I'm making this video. Because yeah, I know Earth Mode is out right now, and everyone's like, oh, let's play some Earth, but Earth is fun, yeah, it is. I would love to Earth the world and just have Earth as a permanent game mode. But yeah, this game mode um, is just incredibly fun. So yeah, I'm playing Sona, absolutely broken. You'll see. The beginning of the game did not record, so whatever. But yeah, this video is gonna be on how to climb really easily. And first thing is, in my opinion, is maining a champion pool, getting a champion pool to main with. I feel as if you can do that, then you're gonna be all set with it. Yeah, I kind of failed right there, but basically with the champion pool is find roles that you're extremely good at. So what I have is I have my Vladimir top lane, which I can carry about every game. I've only lost one game this season with Vlad top, and I have my AP Malphite either mid, top, or even I can play him support if I'm supporting for my friend who plays ADC. I got the deer in the jungle. It's Udyr, if you guys didn't know. Um, and yeah, mid lane I can play, like I said, Malphite or Annie. Um, Top lane is gonna be Vladimir, or basically almost any top laner, like Darius or people like that. I can play them. Vi in the jungle also. Just different champions like that. They really can make a big difference. Um, when you're talking about bronze, silver, gold, or platinum, I was in platinum last season. Um, in one of my accounts, I play in a lot of different accounts for different skill levels and stuff like that. But that account got hacked, so I'm not playing on that anymore. I'm actually playing on a different account, which is Shadowfinder from now on. I'm getting that account up, just climbing with that right now. Um, so, yeah. Basically, I find that the most effective strategy um, is with the maining champions, and that's what this video is going to be about. We're going to have a whole series on how to climb, but for this one, I'm going to give you the advantages and disadvantages of maining champions. Um, the advantage, obviously, is you're going to be able to know um, what to do, how to play, and how much damage you can deal and take. I find this really important, especially when I'm playing AP Malphite or Vladimir, because with them I can calculate their ult's damage. Like with Vladimir, if Vladimir's ult does, it's almost like a Z ult, but and instead of Zed's basically the more damage you do, the more it'll pop for. But that was a really good play right there. But the more it will pop for. Vladimir's amplifies the damage by 12%, and that's not even including your E, which can amplify your damage another 9%. So it amplifies it a ton, and then it pops for a ton of damage. So if you can put that on your opponent, quickly EQ on basic attack, and then try to get another E or Q in before it pops, it's gonna do a ton of freaking damage. So that's good calculations. Also, the thing I really like about Malphite is he's such a good team fighter, and he can just destroy in lane. He's not that bad to CS with. He's a little hard in the beginning because he is kind of mana dependent. But that's why I like Vladimir when I play top lane, because I don't got to worry about mana, and I don't really got to worry about sustain. But Malphite, it's a little different. So with these champions, basically, when you understand how much damage you can deal, it really helps out because it's gonna get your kills up a lot, and it's gonna tell you. Some people get confused. Oh, should I go in or should I not go in? And this is pretty helpful because you don't want to accidentally go in and not do enough damage and you end up dying, and it's just not worth it. But I do like the fact that knowing how much damage you can do and how much you can. So I really like that. Also, I like knowing how to play a champion really well, and I'm able to outplay almost anyone in my laning phase. So this season I don't really know any games where I've actually lost laning phase or just my lane in general. I always what do you call it? Win my lanes, and so that really helps out a ton. Because it also helps your team. If a team gets confident when they see that one of their lanes is winning, they're like, "Oh, he's winning his lane. We have a chance to win this game," and it puts a better environment in the game itself, which I like. So that's really good. Also, when you're maining a champion, it may be boring. I know it's boring to play the same champion over and over and over. But in my opinion, I'd rather be bored and continue to win games than not. It's like maybe like try out different champions, have fun, but not winning. I don't like doing that. I like playing champions where I know I'm gonna win. So yeah, that definitely helps out. And also switch it up. That's why you have a pool. Um, one trick ponies is another thing. Basically, if you don't know what a one trick pony is, it's you can only really play one champion, but you're just freaking amazingly good with that champion. And I find that actually in lower elos, not as effective, not in lower elos, because um, you're not going to get what you want in lower elos, because they're not going to let you. They're going to be People are going to be like, oh, I'm going this position and stuff. So if you don't really get what you want, then you're going to kind of end up feeding in a different role and ending up having with your team losing. So you don't want that. You really don't. But what I do really like about maining one champion and one champion only is you become so good, it's almost impossible for you to lose your lane. So you can completely dominate from that, and that's why I love dominating. I love dominating in my lane, and so I know that I'm able to like take on anyone, so I can continue pushing my lane while the rest of the enemy team, is try to contest me to try to put an end to me, but they can't, which opens up advantages for the other team. And I don't know, it just results in everyone doing a lot better. So that's basically what I like about maining champions and a champion pool. Some people just play a bunch of champions and they're just not really that good with them, but they know how to play a bunch. So I I used to do that, and that helped me get to like silver 1 and silver, but it didn't really help me get any further. But I was able to make it to plat due to finding champions that I was really good at. And last season it was Udyr with the Feral Flare. It was just ridiculous. I was able to win almost every single one of my games. I played over 100 games with Udyr, and I supremely carried because I got my stacks in the jungle. I was able to split push and open the gates and end up winning like that. So yeah, I find that really beneficial to your team and definitely yourself, because it raises your elo winning all those games in a row. So you're going to be able to play with better people. So this account, I didn't play on it in I don't even know how long when I started. I had it in the beginning of time, and I didn't really play on it that much. And then I kind of forgot about it because I was playing other accounts, and it just decayed from silver to bronze. And so when I got it, it was bronze 5, and I did really good in I went 9-1 and got put in bronze 4. So I'm just climbing out of that right now. I just started playing on this account again, so we'll get this one up to gold pretty soon, hopefully. I've already gotten from bronze 5 to bronze 3, and I'm now in my promos for bronze 2. So it's pretty easy to climb. I win almost every single game I play. But just sometimes you get like a bad team or something, or someone on the other team who's just really, really good, and they can supremely carry your team, can cause you to lose the game. But I do find that if you want, sorry about that, if you want to supremely carry your games, I recommend starting to main a champion, and don't go straight into ranked with them. Play a couple normal games, get the feel of them. Once you do that, you'll be all good. That's basically what's going to keep you from falling into this quote-unquote elo hell, as people say it. But I find it better if you can just get those champions that you're really good with. Or if you want to be a one-trick pony, try it. I mean, I guess it can work at a certain degree. It'll just be harder. It'll be harder to climb in the lower elos if you're in bronze or silver, even gold 5. Once you get past gold 5, you basically get your position that you'd say that you main, unless there's someone else who mains him that same role. Like when I was in Plat 5, it was kind of hard for me. I was not used to the challenge. It's a lot different from gold. Gold is not too hard. You can climb out of it if you try hard. But what I do recommend is if you're stuck in bronze, silver, and you want to climb out, I really do recommend finding a champion that you enjoy playing. Find someone you enjoy playing. Don't just play someone who you're going to win with, even though that probably seems dumb. But you're going to get sick of playing that champion. Mix them in every once in a while. But find a champion you enjoy playing. Get really good at it, so that way it's enjoyable for you as well. Because it's no fun. Because in the end, the game is about having fun. So you want to do something like that. But yeah. So, wanted to apologize for not making a video in so long. I've been really busy lately, and I'm not saying this as an excuse, I really have. I've been training with boxing for a really long time, and it actually paid off because I won the Junior Olympics. So that was a really big accomplishment for me. So I have another match tomorrow evening. I gotta face a kid 12 pounds more than me, which I'm whatever. I probably have more experience than him, and I know I probably train harder than him. But the 12 pounds does make a big difference when you're taking shots. But whatever. Yeah. Also, the YouTuber / streamer Trick2G, if you guys don't know who he is, he's sending me a customized hoodie for winning the Junior Olympics, which I find that pretty cool of Trick to do that. It's pretty nice of him. So go check him out also. He's really cool. So yeah. Getting on with another thing. CSing. CSing is probably the second most important thing in League of Legends if you want to start climbing. CSing can, I don't know how to say it in the correct words, but it will take your game to the next level. You're going to have such an advantage, especially ADC mains. ADC mains, mid lane mains. If you have the power of the CS behind you, oh my gosh, it makes the game so much easier. Because it's basically, I think it's like every, I don't know, I can do the calculations, but I think it's like every 18 CS is a kill. So if you're completely dominating in CS and you're not barely missing any, you're really going to be ahead, especially mid to late game. So I think every minion is like 18 gold, or I think it's like 22 gold. Yeah, it's like every, I think it's like 18 or 16 minions is a kill. So a kill is 300 gold, so you do 300, I don't know, divided by, I think it's like 22 gold. It's like 14 minions. That's 2 waves, a little more than 2 waves right there. A caddy's 40 gold, never want to miss those. Yeah, I think the minions change gold as the game goes on. But yeah, so you can CS, you're gonna take your game to the next level, and I'm being serious about that. It makes a huge difference. I notice this a ton whenever sometimes I get put as ADC. I don't play ADC that much. I mean, I can play Varus really well and Miss Fortune pretty well, but I don't really play ADC. But I do know how to CS pretty well, so I use that to my advantage, and I always seem to do really well when I CS well because I have those extra kills. So yeah, their ADC might have 5 kills, but I'm beating her by over 100 CS, so I'm gonna be ahead of that, and I'm gonna be able to wreck her. So yeah, you guys do those strategies, and I'm telling you, you will climb. And I hope to see you guys in the Fields of Justice, whether you're on my team or the other team. But you guys continue this, and you're gonna be climbing. Trust me. Um, so yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. I'm actually gonna be getting to bed pretty soon. Like I said, I have that big match tomorrow. But yeah, so enjoy the Earth mode games, and remember, the game altogether is about just having fun. So just remember that. Remember picking champions or a champion pool. I personally recommend champion pool. Find like, I don't know, four to five champions. Play them a lot. Get really, really good at them, and you will supremely climb. And it will not be hard. Trust me, it will not be hard. You will dominate the game if you can just do those things. And find champions that are usually in the meta, because there's a reason they're in the meta. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful day, and good luck in solo queue.